The Wire is one of the greatest shows ever created, being favorited by many, such as rapper Eminem and former US President Barack Obama.
I'm a huge fan of The Wire. I think it's one of the greatest, not just television shows, but pieces of art.
But without a doubt, the show has produced some of the darkest characters in television.
Get me! Where the f is Wallace?
Characters that selfishly betray the people close to them. I usually pick one character from a show that stands out amongst the rest, but in this show, the amount of characters with a dark psychology is endless.
My name is my name!
Stringer Bell, the second in command in the Barksdale organization, is an undeniably fascinating character. He portrays the image of a businessman while engaging in ruthless activities with the gang, such as ordering the murders of children,
Stand up like a motherfucking man!
lying to his closest friend,
What are the prison people saying? That he just hung himself like that?
and manipulating people to kill each other.
What'd he go by?
Brother Mozone.
At the center of everything, however, he primarily cared about money. His profits were more important than any reputation or needs of the gang.
I bleed red. You bleed green.
Despite his actions, Stringer believed he could leave the game through legitimate business, but life proved to be far more unforgiving. His past caught up to him, resulting in his ambush and death at the hands of the very men he tried to betray.
It seems like I can't say nothing to change your minds. Well, get on with it, motherfucker.
Your first impression of Stringer might be admiration of his intelligence and his desire to escape the streets through legit business, a sort of superiority compared to the other gang members. But as time goes on, the story reveals how many dark psychology tactics Stringer uses to get his way.
I won't want a world of this mess up in everyone's ear.
Baltimore niggas off the hook, I swear.
One clear tactic is Stringer's use of covert emotional manipulation. This is when you influence someone without them realizing, only to benefit yourself and using their emotional state to increase your chance of successfully manipulating, preying on their beliefs and values. There are multiple types of covert emotional manipulation, including love bombing, reinforcement, but the one Stringer Bell uses is reality denial. This is when you make someone believe they understood a situation incorrectly when you know they haven't. Stringer does this clearly after getting D'Angelo, the nephew of his right hand Avon, killed. After D'Angelo was sentenced to 20 years in prison, Stringer worried he would snitch and paid someone to get him killed in prison, but to frame it as a suicide. Stringer knew by making D'Angelo's murder look like a suicide, it prevents anyone getting suspicious and asking the question of who ordered the hit, as all accountability is on D'Angelo.